What's up guys, Steve here. Today we're going to show off some of my graded cards. Now this is something I've been wanting to do for a while, but I wasn't really sure how to approach it. So if you guys like this kind of video, please just let me know. If you don't like this kind of video, let me know. I mean, I'm not just trying to pure flex. I don't try to flex all the time, but sometimes you have to be proud of the things you've done. So this is pretty much, what's this video going to be titled? My best grades of 2023. And maybe we'll throw in some 2022 stuff and maybe some 2021 stuff here and there. Just this is kind of stuff that haven't really been actively selling, and I got it kind of like hidden away, but I'm boxing it all up and I'm sending it away overseas to a vault as I don't really want to hear anymore. So I'm just going to be going through cards, talking about how I got them, talking about everything, and we'll see where we go from there pretty much. That's I'm super happy with how this channel has gone so far for this year. I mean, what are we in September? I started the channel like a while ago, like in early 2021 when things started getting crazy, and then on and off I posted some videos. But this year I was like, all right, we gotta do this properly, because doing videos is heaps of fun, and you know, it's just good all around. I can help people. I've kind of like re-imaged myself. Let's look at some cards first. And then we'll get deep dive. So this is the PSA 10 Lily Collection Moon card. Funny story about this card. It went from $30,000 to $40,000 all the way down to like 10 to 15, which it probably is where it should stay. I think it technically, personally, I think it should go a little bit lower. I think these prices are kind of crazy. Is this camera and light good for you guys? I'm trying to show off some of these cards. It's not easy. You know, cards inside PSA cases do not video very well. So you've got this dive ball. Just got like a little bit of a low light to the right here just to show off the texture. You can see the gold texture all around the card. You know, I love these gold secrets. Really happy with them. So like I was saying before, you know, for the longest time, I was just on this Pokemon journey for a long time. Pokemon buying and selling, I guess. Love the holo on this Pokecune. Eevee Sylveon. It's so nice. He's like nibbling on the tail. And I've just been at it. I've just been grinding. Like, I don't know, if you see my eBay store, you see 35, 36,000 items sold. I have a few other stores with a few thousand. I have my online store with another like 30,000 on top of that. Like, I've sold a lot of items. I've been buying and selling. It's all I've been doing for the longest time. I quit my job back in 2018. I've been on the grind, and a lot of the times I was doing it, I was pretty selfish. I'm not gonna lie. I've only thought about myself. I didn't care too much about anything else around me. I pretty much thought it was a competition and I should be the absolute best and no one should come close to me. This Mew is so cute. How good does it look? Like right there, like the eyes and everything, the textured eyes. Wow, that is so good. And I just thought, yeah, I just want to do it all by myself. I'm the man, I'm the king, I'm the biggest seller. I think for around 3 years now, ever since they brought out the traffic report, and I've had like my own eBay rep. They pretty much tell me, yeah, you're the biggest seller on eBay Australia for whatever trading cards and all this other stuff. And it doesn't mean I'm the biggest seller in Australia, because there's plenty of people way bigger than me for sure. I don't sell sealed product. I don't really touch that high volume, no low margin kind of stuff. Like, that's like really good if you have the space for it, but I don't have the space for it. So there's definitely way more people in Australia bigger than me. But I guess on eBay for single cards, it's not, wow, this card is absolutely breathtaking. And I'm not trying to gloat here. It definitely sounds like I'm starting to gloating, but pretty much for the longest time, look at that ho gleam in the tech. This card is actually insane. Sorry, I'm getting derailed, but I have to stand back. Look at this. We'll hit this from multiple different lights. And then we'll get the roof light. And then we get a massive light. Oh my god, that is crazy looking card. Man, I should do a video on textures. I should set it up perfectly to show the textures off. This one's crazy, like right there. That's absolutely amazing, to be honest. What was saying? Yes, the longest time, yada yada yada. Number one, I thought I was the best, and I was a bit of an asshole. I've been an asshole for a long time. I'll just admit it. You know, maybe not an asshole. Maybe I was always kind of helpful, but it was kind of just like an I'm better than you sort of thing, and it's not really good, to be honest. It's not really good to be that way. It's good to have confidence. It's good to be like, you know, I think I'm great. There's nothing bad about thinking that you're good. Love this Groudon with the gold outline all through the thing. But I was pretty helpful from time to time, but I was also pretty, you know, pretty much of an asshole. I'll admit it. And over time, I have been trying to get a little bit less of an arsehole. I think the pandemic turned most of the people in the world into arseholes. I'm not going to lie. I'm not going to use that as an excuse. Definitely not going to use the pandemic as an excuse for being, you know, more rude to people than I thought I could be, I guess. PSA 10 Darker Level X, that's very good. But I think, am I rambling too much? What are we, 5 minutes in? I'm just rambling. I haven't even got to the point. So what I'm trying to say is, over time, I've been trying to get better. And through the YouTube, I found a way to express myself in a way that I can help people. And that's just what I've found that I really enjoy. Now, when doing the videos, I never actually thought there was a benefit to myself. I just started doing them because I just love showing off the mail and stuff. And I always wanted to go back and just see some. I even watched some of my first videos now. If you like mail day videos and you've only just started watching me, go back to the very start of my channel. Look, the mail I used to buy in like 2021, 2022 is the same stuff buying now, but there's videos with just so much. There is so many mail day videos, grade return stuff. If you just go back and watch them, you're going to be so like, oh my God. And that was a lot, like, those videos are, to me personally, a lot better because now I am better on camera. I'm doing the things. I got a webcam and stuff and everything. Show my face. I'm talking. But, you know, those videos are, to me personally, a lot better than what I can't produce the same thing because back then it was just Steve, camera in front of him, looking at his cards, like really enjoying it. It wasn't like, oh, I have to do this, or maybe I have to talk more, or maybe I have to do, it was just me. Whoa, look at this. And I'm not saying I don't play up the camera at all, really. I just sit here and talk to it, but look at this plasma gift set Dark Ray. That's actually so good. Love this card. What do we got next? Thunderous. So we have Thunderous and Tornadoes. I wish these were like in order, but I guess it doesn't really matter. I love the way this one looks with like his 3 claws. So anyway, if you want to go back and watch those videos, I highly recommend it because they are really, really good in my opinion. Just the most like raw, unedited juice, I guess, of good YouTube videos, but they're not very fast. I'm very slow at talking. I'm just getting used to it. So anyway, long story short, oh my God, I can't finish a story to save my life. Long story short, the YouTube has been a way to express myself in ways I never really thought I could. You know, I'm just a guy, just like you guys. I'm just a guy figuring it out. You know, I'm in front of a camera. I never thought I'd be able to do this. And I'm learning things as I go. I'm learning how to approach questions. I'm learning how to approach people. I'm learning how to help people. You know, I'm not a teacher. I'm not a professor. I'm not someone that's like I didn't even finish school. So it's not really like I'm not good at any of this stuff, English, talking, anything like that. I'm trying my best. Don't get me wrong. I could be worse. This holo pattern is so nice. This light doesn't really pick up the holo that great, but this card looks really good. Don't really need the light for that. That's really nice. So I use the YouTube as a way to benefit, you know, other people as much as I can through helping them. Ask Steve, answering questions, making eBay tips videos, all that kind of stuff. And there are more eBay tips videos coming. A few people have asked. Don't get me wrong. I'm not ignoring the eBay tips videos. I'm really proud of them. I'm really proud of the things that I can put out with like eBay tips videos and help people that are brand new. But those videos I plan on being on my channel for a very long time. And I want my hair to grow out a little bit. It sounds stupid. But I want to look a little bit better for when I make those eBay tips videos. Just so I can approach them a bit better. Look at this. Wild Blaze Pokemon Center Lady. PSA 9? What's wrong with this? It's pretty clean to me. A bunch of cat hair on it. You guys see anything wrong with this? So, yeah, what I was getting at, I can't finish this sentence to save my life. Oh, Pokemon Fan Club Wild Blaze. It's so good. Love this card, the way it looks. All the family pokes out. Made the YouTube channel. Started helping people. And then I started getting a benefit. You know, YouTube started paying me. I will be honest. I'm actually going to be 100% transparent and honest here. I have never actually received any money from the YouTube as I don't actually know how. I don't actually know how to go into the AdSense account and get the money out. So that's a bit embarrassing because, you know, you'd think if I would get paid by the YouTubes, they would I would figure that out. Zero sick. Really good. But I just haven't. I mean, hate me if you want. I don't really know. Don't hate me. Not hate me, but like think I'm stupid or something. I don't know. So I got these actually a while ago. We'll talk about these. I did a trade in Japan with my friend named Burndos. I bought a Master Scroll, traded to him for a whole bunch of cards. These were included. This Reggie Rock was included too. There's a few other cards. They'll be stumbled throughout, but these are two awesome sets of cards. I didn't grade these myself, and these are amazing. And they're in amazing condition. Very hard to get, and you'll never see me sell these pretty much. And if I do sell them, it'll be for a ridiculous high price. So they're awesome cards. And yeah, back to the story about the YouTube. I'll never get it finished. We'll need an hour in this video. I get the benefit now. I get a tiny bit of payment, even though I don't know how to receive it. It's there, and if I ever figure it out, it'll come out. It's not much. Like lately, the videos have been going crazy. I don't know what's going on. I've been getting like 1,000 views on like every video, and yeah, that's just for a guy like me, that's really good. That's all I need. You know, if I get to 1,000 views on a video, I go yes, and I never really like check it anymore. Got the Magikarp poncho and the Gyarados poncho Pikachu. That's really good. They were both CGC 9.5s, if people are wondering. Some people always ask about the regrading. We'll do 2 cards at a time for a little bit here. So yeah, I get the benefit, and I get to help people out with, like, you know, showing the kind of stuff maybe that I'm buying, or maybe like why I bought it, or just explaining a few things along the lines of Pokemon buying and selling, because Pokemon buying and selling has changed my life greatly. You know, I've talked about it many times about how, you know, I'm just a guy that, I love this card. I love all the Festa cards. Just a guy that just worked a normal job, and then this started to take off for me, and I just started buying and selling, and then we went through multiple booms, and this is randomly in here. PSA 7 Shining Charizard. CGC 7 Shining Charizard. This is an old CGC grade. I wonder what this would be. Sorry, I'm going to look at this card. I've never even seen this one before. Well, I've seen it before, but I've never really noticed it. Shining Charizard right there. It's really clean. Oh, it's got like a little bit peeling at the bottom left there. You see that? That's really unfortunate. That's enough to make it a 7? CGC used to be like crazy strict. Oh yeah, it's got like a little bit of a crease dent there. You see that? Yeah, it's bad. Alright. Oh, some other cards I've had in the collection for a while. Aether Foundation Employee, PSA 10. Really like this one. This is a really nice card. So, yeah. Like I was saying, just a supermarket guy, I guess. I really enjoyed my job at the supermarket. I'm actually thinking about going and applying for another one, because I really enjoyed the work I did there, and it was very fulfilling to me. And all that other stuff with this World Championship trainer. These cards kind of suck. I probably want to sell this someday and buy some Japanese cards with it, with the money, because yeah, it doesn't really touch me the way the other cards do. Porygon, love this one. Fan Club, I love the holo pattern now. Slot machines. So I make the videos, people get benefit. I also benefit from a little bit of ad revenue. It's like $20 is the highest amount I've ever gotten one day. I think it's usually around the $5. And hey man, $5, you gotta understand, this is $5 coming from people's time. Like, people's giving me their time, clicking on the things, and I get $5, and I can go get like 1 sausage roll and 1 donut with $5. And I might not receive the money. I absolutely love this card. The stars in this are amazing. I'm gonna tell a little bit of story about this card real quick. But before we'll finish. So yeah, I get a little bit of YouTube money, and I get lots of customers for my store too, and that is just something I did not think was going to happen. I did not think I would just show cards up on YouTube and people would want to buy from me. Honestly, I did not think that would ever even be a thing. But now I do it, and I've met so many awesome people, awesome collectors all around the world. I've met, you know, Wooper collectors. I've met Magikarp collectors. I've met, what was the other one? There, what's this guy? Quagsire. I've met Quagsire collectors. I've helped them out with so many different PSA 10 random cards that I'm the only one that's grading them, because, you know, I like to grade everything. I like to just try my luck. We'll talk about this. This Lily GX Battle Boost is like one of my top 5 favorite cards. I will never sell this. I will never sell this. I don't care if this crashes down to $1. Look at this card. This card's actually insane. The way this looks. This, oh my god, it's just insane. Saito art. It's just crazy good. So I get so many benefits from doing these videos. So there's a lot of people like, you know, thanks Steve, thanks Steve, thanks Steve all the time. And I don't know if I ever thank the people actually watching the videos, because it's just like, you guys have no idea. I honestly feel like even if I stopped selling, I would still kind of make videos. If I stopped selling like as much as I am, maybe I want to relax for a bit, I would definitely just keep making videos, keep trying to engage keep trying to help people, free of charge. Like, I'm never gonna ask for, like, so many people want to get like consultations and like pay me a few $100s for an hour. It's like, dude, I'll just talk to you for free. Like, what the hell? It's Pokemon, man. It's like, maybe it's business, maybe it's money, and there's definitely people out there who charge by the hour and they can do whatever the hell they want. Is their information good? No, not really, but they can do whatever they want. I don't care. That's their lives. It's not my life. It's whatever. Love this Alola friends. This is the first one I ever graded. Back in 9.7 cert, one of the first ever cards graded by CGC. I bought 8 sets of the limited Master Battle collection. You can see one above my head there. I bought 8 of these for $500 each. Sold 7 of my Alola friends for like $30,000. Master Battle Pikachus, I sold them. It's just crazy. So yeah, like I mentioned, people can do whatever they want. I'm never going to charge for advice. There's a $1 subscriber thingy. I don't even know what it's called. Membership? If you want to give me $1 every month, 1 AUD every month, do your best. That's the most I'll ever ask. But it doesn't mean if you give it to me, I'm going to give you any better advice or anything. I'm always there on Instagram. There are some people that try to talk to me about market talk and what I think is worth buying and stuff at the moment. I don't like to engage in those things because I don't know. Do you think I have an idea? People think I'm smart or something. It's like I have an idea, but you got to remember, like, remember? Be reminded? You got to remember, You have to remember, I buy literally everything. There is nothing I don't buy. So it's kind of hard for me to give you advice on what to buy because I just buy everything. I'm in a very privileged position to have as much capital I do and just to buy and sell as many cards as I do. So I kind of just pick up everything. I love this Mega Tokyo's Pikachu. Oh, I did a video on this and I have a thing on the back. That's so cool. So yeah, I won't ever really engage in market talk. I'm sorry. I just don't know. And I don't want to give you the wrong advice because I don't want you to get mad at me if you lose your money. Because your money is very precious to me. Or it should be very precious to you, but it's even more precious to me as I'm trying to help you keep it and then maybe get more eventually. I'm not really trying to make you like lottery it or YOLO it. This is an insane card. Look at this. Ready? This is the sun rising. Oh my god. There's a guy on Instagram that does shots like this. Like he has a light that goes over the top and the cards go like, they just stay still and he just like goes over the top. Oh my god, you can see that? It looks like the moon is like shining down. Is that what they were going for? Pokemon's so crazy. But this is a long rant video, and I'm sure, not really, isn't it even rant? Am I ranting? This is just for people out there that enjoy the content that I'm putting out, because I never even thought that I would get to 1,000 subscribers. I'm nearing on 3,000. We might end the year on 3,000. That's just crazy, I think my videos have like an 85% subscriber watch count. I asked one of my friends, and they said that was really high. So that's really good. The people who are subscribed to me really like watching me, and people who don't subscribe to me, well, they don't know that I exist. But I think it's fine. I'm happy where I am. If we go more, it'll happen. It'll happen in due time. We don't need to do clickbaity stuff or random stuff. Oh my god, anyway, so yeah, I figured that me talking about the YouTube channel while showing off some of my favorite cards is probably a good thing. I love this Erica's Hospitality. It's so good. Oh man, it's so good. I used to have a copy of this. This is a trade from Burndos as well, my friend. For the Master Scroll, he gave me this Erica's Hospitality. I also got this Sightseer, Sonia, and Marnie Shiny Star V. This is such a beautiful artwork. Kadama. Yeah. The way the hair is, everything, the texture is just crazy. I wonder if the artists do the texture of Pokemon does it. So we got Sightseer here. This one's just so good as well. Sonia. So all in all, thank you so much, guys. If there's any video you want me to like cover a topic, put it in the question in the Ask Steve, message me, something. Just I got plenty of time. I'm working every day as much as I can, to be honest, like 10 plus hours most days. Some days I do a lot more. It's currently, a lot of times I say how late it is, but here we go. Oh, eBay, we sent you a payout, 5,000. Let's fucking go. That's awesome. So Tuesday, I'm not flexing. It's usually a little bit more than that. That's flexing. It's really high, but Tuesday, 1:47 a.m. Isn't that just crazy? 1:47 a.m. And I'm doing this right now just to throw up a video, enjoy some of my cards. But I was spending time going through these cards and kind of packing some of them away, sending them to PWCC Vault. I think that's a great service if you're looking to hold cards kind of long term. PWCC Vault's pretty good. PSA Vault, I'm sure, is fine. The new eBay Vault should be good. Oh, I love this. I love this lily. I might send this to auction when it gets to PWCC. Get a little bit of money back because I spent like $1,000 on this and I got a 9. And I don't really think it should be a 9, to be honest, because it's kind of damaged and it's really sun faded. I'd probably get around 8,000 for it. That seems worth it to me. Lots of hiccups. We need some water. This was a heartfelt video. How about we just show some cards and I'll just shut up. Oh, Mega Rayquaza EX. I love this one. Wait, can we hit that? Can we get that? Can we get that money shot? How do we get the money shot? Oh, my light on the right's like really hard to get a good money shot. My girlfriend's coughing like crazy. She's amazing, by the way. Like, the only reason why I'm able to do what I do, look at that with the texture going all around. That's actually crazy. Terrakion EX. That's really, really good the way that looks. Random receiver. I love this one. Love the Pokeball. Yeah, no, my girlfriend. Love her. A lot of people ask my single store. It's called Kimmy's Cards. It's named after her. Pretty much, like, she was working her jobs over the past few years. Never really happy in most of them. Most people aren't happy in their jobs because jobs aren't that great, to be honest. People don't really get respected for their time in modern day jobs. And I'm sure you guys and I feel that more than anyone. It's pretty much one of the main reasons why I left working at the supermarket, because I just wasn't respected for my time. I think most people can resonate with that. We've got the Emolga EX. And I was like, okay, well, how about I usually do the graded cards for the past few years. I kind of stepped away from doing the single grind because, you know, graded has the huge volumes. I'm going to do a video on grading cards, by the way. On like how, I'm going to title the video, How to Make Money Grading with PSA. And I'm going to explain as much as I possibly can. You guys want that? What is it, 22 minutes in? Let me know in the comments. Tag 22 minutes. Steve, I would like to hear you rant about how to make money, how to beat the grading system, how to make money with PSA. I will do that because I think it's important for everyone. Collectors, buyers, and sellers. It can benefit everyone. Everyone. If everyone just gets better at everything and everyone benefits from it. Lower prices is better for collectors. More collectors because there's lower prices is better for sellers. More buyers, more flippers, more everything. When everything's just better, more streamlined. I love this Kyogre. This is such a good one. That, love how it like rides up like a wave. The texture. I'm gonna go check on it real quick. Just kind of. Oh. All right. I might edit that out. I might not. I don't know. If I remember, I'll edit that out. If not, I'm sorry, guys. She was coughing too much. I got to check on her. Charizard EX. Bit of texture in the back. Kind of dull a little bit, but so many reflections. It's like so hard to show. I want to get better at this. I want to get way better at this. If there's someone out there who can direct me to like a lighting setup or something and help me out, I'll be very grateful because I want to be able to show these cards off in their most beautiful form, but it's impossible. So, what have we got here? Archie's Ace in the Hole. Yeah, Kimmy's Cards. She's been grinding out the singles for like 6 months now. She loves it. And she sees like a few people from YouTube buy from her. So they leave comments, they leave messages, they send messages, all that other stuff. It is really great to see. It's, you know, obviously I'm not going to say anything bad. Like, you give me your money and in exchange for the goods. If you're happy with the service, I'm very happy. But we are very happy. She is extremely happy in her current new role as the CEO of Kimmy's Cards. So, and I'm like the grunt work. I'm the guy that does all the listings. I'll do all the listings. So if you see a card listed wrong with the wrong name or the wrong photo, that's my bad. That's me going too fast. Florges EX. Wow, there's some crazy cards on this. We got, what is this, Reggie Rock Gold Star, PSA 10. I didn't grade this, but like I said, some of the cards I've picked up. So we only got a few more. Darkrai EX. There's actually like 300 more cards. I'm not even kidding. I love how this looks with like the gold everywhere. If you're looking to pick up a card in played condition, no joke, this Darkrai EX in played condition, probably like $50, $40. This would be insane in a binder because, you know, it doesn't matter the condition on the back. You won't be able to see it. It'll be in a binder and it just looks absolutely nuts. Like in the light, you shine it. This is one of the best looking cards ever made. Emolga is not too bad. Sharon's a beast. Beast character right there. Origin form Dialga. Lysander's trump card. Ooh. Unlimited Guard of Our EX Title Storm. I looked on eBay. None of these listed PSA 10. Kind of crazy. I did list one on eBay, $1,200. Sold within like 3 hours. So I don't know, maybe that was too cheap. I was happy with that. Is this my damaged one? Yeah, this is my damaged Guard of Our EX on the bottom there. Oh, where are we going with this video? Where are we going? What's going? Am I? Oh, do we have direction for this, Steve? What's going on? This is just me and you hanging out right now. Gengar EX. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. I have about 12 of these. And I have about 8 of these. 8 Gengar Mimikyu GX. And 10 Gengars. But they're in vaults. And they're not for sale. Sorry about that. These ones are in, because, you know, it's not only like safety and security to put your stuff in. Safety deposit box, vaults, other people's houses, family members' houses, safes, everything. It's really good to like spread everything around everywhere. But like, I don't have that much space. You know, I got a 3-bedroom house. We got a fun room. Giggity. Fun room, a lounge room, a bedroom, and an office. I love this Mew Battle Fiesta. Battle Festa. We got my champ arenas. You know, I did auction these off. This is what happened. I put these on eBay. I auctioned them off. And someone messaged me on Instagram like, hey, Steve, would you take this price? I'll buy them off eBay. And I was like, okay, I'm really happy with that price. That's pretty much like close to last sold. You know, I'll do that. They just ghost me. So I delisted off auction. And then I got people on auction messaging me, hey, why'd you delist? Oh my God, I just dropped cards absolutely everywhere. They're like, hey, why'd you delist? And I was like, dude, I just delisted that. It's for you. And you didn't even buy it. Some buyers blow my mind. They have like a blatant disrespect for my time, but that's fine. Fine. We just move on. All right, you don't let it get to you. Marnie. Love Sword and Shield based Marnie. Oh, some of my old CGC ponchos. I got these in 10, right? I'm not really too sure what to do with them. I probably will sell them eventually. I actually don't really know whether it's worth keeping them in these old CGC 10 cases or getting them in the new CGC 10 label. That's probably a good idea. The new CGC 10 label and then selling them, or just regrading them to PSA 10. Most of them, they should cross. I mean, 10 centering, 9.5 centering. Don't really see why. I've graded some CGC 9 ponchos to PSA 10, so I'm not too sure. Tornadus EX. But yeah, what would you guys do with those? You know? Oh, this one looks crazy. Look at that. Jeez Louise. Rocky helmet. I need a helmet most of the days when I'm walking around. I don't know what I'm doing. Tornadus EX. That was Landorus, by the way, not Tornadus. I love these gold bordered secret rares. These cards are actually crazy. This is another one to get in played condition. Some people always ask me, like, what should I start collecting now, Steve? What's really good? And I was like, dude, get some gold bordered secret rares in like played condition. Get some diamond and pearl shinies. Like, fill some binder collections out with this stuff. You don't need 10. Like, this stuff, raw and PSA 10, I don't know what to tell you, but PSA 10 to me doesn't really feel like it should be $500. And then you can get a light play one for 15, a light play one for 25. Like, it's just, you know what I mean? It just get a raw light play one for your binder, and you'll be really happy. I love the way this card looks. Reggie Steel EX. Look at that texture. That's so fine. It's all glittery. Some good stuff. What do we got here? I'm gonna pick through some of these and show them off. We'll show off Erica's. Got Mars, another Shining Starvey. Oh, no. Sword and Shield based Marnie, Melanie, nothing too crazy. We got an Ace Roller, Gloria, Rosa Dream League. We'll show that one off. We'll do that one. Got another more Marnie Shield. Oh, is that 3? Marnie Shiny Star V. Malolana. Lucamine will show off. Oh, this one's cool. Imakuni signed Battle Festa. It's a bit faded. A bit rubbed off. No big deal. Grimsley, GG End. You know, I don't just collect expensive cards, guys. I got some really old ones here. Grimsley and Faber, GG End. I love the full arts. I just love them. Well, we'll do that one. We'll do one Clara. There's 2 in here for some reason. Sequential certs. It's pretty good. We'll do a Mina. Oh, we'll do a Cheryl as well. Oh, we'll do the other Mina. Got a PSA 9 Mina set. That's pretty good. Well, they're almost back to back. Jasmine. I didn't even know I had that. Oh, All-Star Rayquaza. Another Lily. What do we got? Oh, yeah, we'll get that one. I'm just lining up the next few cards to show, right? Bear with me. Oh, my Pristine Rosa. Love that card. Alright, we'll do these real quick. Oh, there's my Janine. Oh, there's 2. Oh, one's Jasmine, one's Janine. Okay, that's why that's different. Man, I forget. I just forget. Oh my, look at this Lily. The CGC case is so much better than the PSA case. It's not even close. Like, from a scale of 1 to 10, a CGC case would be like maybe a 10, maybe an 11, and a PSA case probably be like a 6. Not to say PSA case is bad. CGC case is just better. But I think the PSA label, I do like it a lot better than the CGC label. This is the old CGC label. They don't do this anymore. They got a new one. I personally think all they should have done was just made the text the same size as the PSA text and made the label smaller. I think that's all they should have done. They went way too crazy. Should I regrade this to PSA 10? It has, oh my god, I haven't opened this out of the sleeve for a long time. This is just me talking to you. There's a little bit of edge wear here at the bottom. At the top of the card. Tiny bit of edge wear. Oh, has an edge wear on that side too. Probably, what's that? That's just a bit of dust. Bit of edge wear at the top. CGC 9.5. Do you think I should send it to CGC for the upgrade? The CGC 10? That might be ideal. And then I sell it. Because I have another Rayquaza Gold Star that's just light played in my binder. I think I'd be much happier with that. Sell this one. Buy a few other Gold Stars I'm missing. I think that's a good idea. Jasmine. Cheryl. I'll show Cheryl off. This is a great new card they released. In the forest. The forest is like way more textured than like it lets off. As you see, like the trees and stuff. But it's just so good with the way. How do I do this? There we go. The way the trees are like kind of shown off in the background there. Mina. Love Mina cards. They're actually so nice. It's just, those backgrounds are so good. Clara is another really good one in my mind. I really like the full art trainers. I like almost every full art, to be honest. You know, most of my collection here is, this is going to sound really snobby, but like, this isn't even like my main collection. My main collection is trophy cards and like rare, super rare cards. Like, you know, my Snap Charmander, my Coughing, a few other things, art academies and stuff like that. That's like my main collection, but this stuff I definitely like to just keep for as long as I like financially can, right? Because I don't think it's actually a good idea for me as a human being during like the world crashing right now to keep so many Pokemon cards, to keep so much like Pokemon cards as like my net worth. Like, I don't know what it is because I don't really count up my net worth at all. I can't even remember the last time. I don't know. But there's a lot of Pokemon cards in there, that's for sure. Sometimes I look at my bank account, I'm like, damn, what happened? And then I look at my, you know, my collection and some of the cards I bought. And I was like, oh yeah, that's what happened. So, you know, I don't know. All I know is, what is it, 2016. If I bought something for $60, if I bought something for $100, like a mini collection or something off eBay, I love this Battle Festa card. Well, this is my pristine 10. Maybe I should regrade this one too when I send all my CGC cards over. This card is so cool with that. I do like that new black CGC label. It's pretty neat. I do remember $60, $100, like that being like almost everything. Like on my job, I'd get paid $400 for a whole week's worth in my bank account. You know, like work 30 hours casually per week. I'd get 500, 600 maybe, depending on how many hours I work. This is just a PSA 7, but still nice. You don't need 10s. I mean, this card's really bad condition, but I like Torchic Gold Star, so it's my card. I can keep it if I want. Easter Pikachu. This is a really old one. It's probably one of the oldest cards I have. Because, you know, for the longest time, I couldn't keep everything, right? I had to buy and then sell, buy and then sell, buy and then sell. So that's why you notice most of my certs are pretty new, as I finally got to the point where I can actually, you know, afford to keep stuff. This is the Chinese Lily. Can't afford the good one. But, yeah, like, net worth and all this other stuff is not that important to me. I've ticked off a whole bunch of goals that I am so blessed that I was able to do. You know, buy a house. We got 2 cars. My girlfriend's happy. You know, people in my family are happy. They're doing pretty well too. Like, you know, but my mother, she's happy. She can go buy pretty much whatever she wants, whenever she likes. If she wants something, all you have to do is ask. I just get her. It's nothing. There's nothing else you need in life. You don't need like millions of dollars in your bank, and you don't need to know people to know that you're like doing well. Like, it's just like you just hit that threshold, I think. And I've hit the threshold and I'm happy. You know, I'm not really like, I don't need much more. I'm not greedy. I don't need to count all my pennies every day. I don't need to compare my pennies to other people's pennies. There's people with lots more pennies than I got. There's people with 500 times more pennies. You know, my next door neighbor probably has 10 times the amount of pennies that I have. But do I care? I'm happy. So, I don't know. Some people, they message, you know, Steve, you must have like at least $1 million in cards. I hope not. I'd be so stupid to have a mortgage and $1 million in cards. Think about that for a second. I got a mortgage and I got millions of dollars in cards. Like, why would that's so stupid to do. Like, could you imagine? I'm happy because in 2016, I probably had $5,000 to my name, including my car, you know, my Xbox, my computer, all my stuff that I owned. My car was $600. I bought that. Lexus, what was this? It was a Lexus. Is it a GS300? Is that a Lexus? Oh, what was it? Forgot what something. GS300? I forgot what kind of car it was. But it was a piece of crap. 330,000 kilometers on it. These cars are like stuck together. And I was happy then. And I think all that matters is that if you can be happy with nothing, if you do get more, you're just going to be happy. But if you're unhappy with nothing, getting a whole bunch of stuff isn't going to make you happier. Unless just knowing that your bills are paid, that is a very, very happy thing. But, oh, Heat Ran EX. This card is so hard to get in a scan. So we'll pretty much call it here, I think. I think I'm like drunk and rambling on like really late at night, but these cards are so nice. I'm so happy. I'm so happy that I managed to achieve all these. There's so many 10s here. Like, I'm just another Tidal Storm thing. It's just crazy. Is there any more good ones? No. Oh, that's my. Oh, this is so funny. This is my 42069 anniversary Pikachu. Bought this one for like $300 back in the day. It's the cheapest one on eBay. There's another card in here I wanted to show off. I'll see if I can find it. Just rapid fire through these so you can see some of my stuff. That's my other set of starters, my gold stars, by the way. Oh. I don't know what I'm looking for. It's a Lugia. Ooh. I don't know where it is. It has to be here somewhere. This video could have been done better, to be honest. No, I have no idea where it is. Alright, guys. That's it from me. I'll show this one off. Corporate history deck, Marnie. Just sold 32,000 US dollars. Should I sell it? That's way too much, right? Surely. Do we actually sell at the top, or do we hold all the way to the bottom? If you've never seen what these 25th Creatures deck cards look like, let's see if I can get this good view in the light. You'll just see it a little bit there. You can see it has the glitter hollow pattern all over the front. It is not textured like a normal Marnie. There's me right there. You can see me. Maybe we'll juice up this light a whole bunch. There we go. Oh, I should have had the light like that the whole video. No, that's a little bit too bright. But you can definitely see the hollow patterns a lot better. Wait, how does it look with the texture? No, that's way too... Ooh, that's my eyes. Alright. That's it, boys. Hope you enjoyed this video. A little bit of messing around, a little bit of screwing around. Just chatting, talking. I like doing stuff like this. If you want more of this, let me know. If you don't, tell me to shut up next time. Alright. That's me. I'm going to go to bed. Thank you so much for watching. Steve out.